Cougar Sports Saturday rolls on, and one of our quick hit looks in the world of BYU sports is right now here in Cougar Tales on Cougar Sports Saturday.
Let's get you up to speed on all the BYU news you might have missed in Cougar Tales.
Mitch, you teased out on the other side right before the break. Cougar Tales, I wanted to start things out with Taysom Hill being done in New Orleans, but it sounds like he may not be done with football in general. So it looks like he's in conversations with the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, potentially. Steve Weich of the NFL Network reported that Broncos coach Sean Payton told Cynthia Freeland and me today that the Broncos will explore bringing in free agent tight end Taysom Hill, who played for Sean Payton with New Orleans. And it was pretty cool, too. Taysom issued a statement the day before the Saints reported to training camp that he was not going to be with the Saints this year. It wasn't, as he put it, in the cards to be with the Saints this year. But the Saints general manager, the Saints put out a statement from that general manager about thanking Taysom Hill. There was a highlight video narrated by Drew Brees thanking Taysom. How awesome for an undrafted guy that's just done so much, like just a football player. Now, I always believed he had more to offer and was good enough to be an NFL quarterback and a QB1, and I can't help but think back to when, was it Troy Aikman who said, the next guy is in the building? I was like, oh, yeah, here we go. Taysom's starting. Let's do this. And
he never really got a fair crack, I feel like.
He didn't, but Sean Payton, he likes him, and he could be maybe a Denver Bronco if this all happens. It makes sense because I think Taysom still got some left in the tank.
I think so. He's always got stuff left in the tank. You would look at him every time he got injured at BYU and think, is this it? Is he going to be able to bounce back? And, he snaps his leg in 2014 and then comes back in that first half against Nebraska in 2015. Looks like he was going to win the Heisman.
We all just were in awe. I think even Nebraska media in that press box were just blown away by how good he was in that first half. And I always look back on that first year under Kalani Sitake. I think he enjoyed being with Ty Detmer because working with Ty, I thought, got him more prepared for the NFL. I think there was a lot of value there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the scheme itself didn't suit Taysom. And they could have been so much better that senior year with Taysom in 2016 and Kalani's first year.
I totally agree. It is. I am really happy, though, that he was able to have a 9-year career in New Orleans. I mean, he's a legend there. I was looking at the comment section for that post he made. Those fans just adore him. And who would have thought in 2015 or 2016 when fans were chanting Tanner because they didn't want Taysom to be playing quarterback, that he would be getting greeted and thanked by Drew Brees.
It's such a good point. I didn't realize this. Taysom, he'll be turning 36 later this month. And when you look at Pro Football Reference's bio for Taysom, I never associate this name with him, but apparently in the NFL circles, his nickname is the Mormon Missile.
That sounds like a name you try to get people to go with, and it just never clicks, but you're like, oh, it's Mormon Missile.
Okay. It is remarkable, though, when you look at his stats. 2,551 rushing yards, 1,034 career receiving yards, and then he's still got some passing numbers as well. His passing yardage, he threw for 2,426 yards. Just remarkable stuff that, the guy's just a football player. He's got 19 tackles as well. He's got kick return yards, too.
Blocked punts.
Forced fumbles. Dude does it all. Is there a category? You almost wonder, because of how unique he is in the NFL history, maybe this is just blue goggle, but because, again, the uniqueness, is there a Hall of Fame conversation for him? Is that too far of a bridge to sell on Taysom? Again, you just don't see this.
No, I don't think so. I think it'd be, why not? Because if you want the best football players of all time to be in the Hall of Fame, nobody else has been able to do what Taysom's done. Yeah. And I think, so I don't know if people remember this. He was also a place kicker in high school.
That's right.
They got to trot him out for a PAT or something. Sign him with the Broncos, and in his last game when the Broncos are 4 games out of the playoffs, line him up.
Broncos are going to be good this year, too.
They're going to be good this year. Bo Nix is awesome. Hopefully he's healthy. But
I think as much as it pains me, the idea of him being a Denver Bronco, I'm just not a Bronco guy. I like the Raiders, obviously, but I've never even – for whatever reason, I just never have liked the Broncos. But still, I want to see more Taysom Hill. And if Sean Payton creates opportunities for Taysom to thrive and to play football, look, I've given up on the whole QB1 stuff. That's a thing of the past. But I want to see Taysom Hill play football as long as possible. Like, he's the type of guy that I wouldn't bet against saying he could play until he's 40. I just think Taysom's that guy. Like, you tell him he can't do something, he's going to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
That's what he's been his whole career. The Green Bay Packers gave up on him when he had the single chin strap, and he then goes on waivers to the Saints. And then a decade later, the guy is getting these thank you messages and all of this, like, thank you for what you meant to this franchise. I thought that was really neat. And for Drew Brees and these influential Saints figures to just say, thank you, Taysom, speaks to how his character off the field, but how good of a football player he was for the Saints organization. So maybe we'll see it continue with the Denver Broncos going forward.
We're getting close to a break. Do you think he's got a shot at the Hall of Fame?
I think so, because of the uniqueness factor. I mean, this type of stuff you don't see from guys since, like, the 1940s, the 30s. We're talking about guys that were playing both ways. Like, this just doesn't happen anymore. And for Taysom to do it at this level in today's NFL, I think it's worth the conversation. More Cougar Sports Saturday after this.
Make game day yours. Tickets, food and drinks, stats, and streaming. Everything you need is in the Utah Mammoth app. Download today and make game night easy. Download on both Android and iPhone. Tusk.